I'll do 29 and 30 together in one video. They're both talking about linear regression, the regression equation, least squares regression line. So the prompts are the same. So in the study of reaction times, the time to respond to a visual stimulus S and the time to respond to an auditory stimulus Y were recorded for each of 6 subjects. Times were measured in thousandths of a second. The results are presented in the following table. The results are here. The following Minitab output describes the fit of a linear model to these data. So this is talking about the line of best fit, right? The fit of a linear model, the line of best fit. Assume that the assumptions of the linear model are satisfied. So the regression equation, and I'm going to write it without auditory and visual. The regression equation is y equals 193.269291 plus 0.354955x. The visual is my x, right? Visual stimulus is my x. Auditory stimulus is my y. I just replaced it with what they told me. Same here. Auditory is y, so y equals 181.88832 plus 0.3729. Visual stimulus is x. That's all I did. I rewrote this as a linear equation with x and y as my independent and dependent variables. So what's the slope of this line? This is the least squares regression line. What's the slope? Slope is always the coefficient of x. Coefficient of your independent variable. There's my slope. Y-intercept is always the constant. Y-intercept. Same for this one. Constant is my y-intercept. And I shouldn't always call it the y-intercept, but since we're talking about y, it's the y-intercept. If we're talking about x, it would be the x-intercept. And my slope. So the slope of the least squares regression line, 0.354955. The intercept of the least squares regression line. See, it doesn't have to be the y-intercept. It could be the auditory intercept. Right? That's why we don't say y-intercept. So maybe I'll just erase that, the y. So my intercept of this line is 1.818832. And that's your answer for each of these questions.